morning, students of class 9. Welcome back to the e-classes now. Let us continue our history lesson, the pastoralists in the modern world. And we have reached pastoralism in Africa, and we are studying the pastoralist community, that is Maasai. There are various communities, but we are taking only one community for an example, how their lives were affected and how their lives changed. And we have reached 3.4. Not all were equally affected. What does that mean? Because we have learned that during colonial period rule, most of the pastoralists, they were very much affected by the rules and regulations, because their lands were taken away, they had to pay high taxes and so on. But here, not all were equally affected. How? Let's talk about it. And in our previous class, we have talked about Maasai society was divided into two categories, two groups, elders and warriors. Elders, they used to look after the affair of the community. They used to sit together and form rules and regulations, and even they used to settle disputes. And the younger ones were considered as warriors. So let's talk about more. Maasai society was divided into two groups, two categories, elders and warriors, we have talked about. Young men came to be recognized as member of the warrior class. Young men were considered as warriors, but they have to prove their manliness. When they prove their manliness means they have grown, now they are not young, now they are man. They have to prove their manliness by, how they proved their manliness? By raiding cattle of other pastoral community. They had to go and raid the cattle and bring cattle after raiding, and while raiding the cattle they had to fight there with other pastoralists also. And once they come back with the herd, they were considered as warriors. Now they are considered as men. But when they fail to raid the cattle, or when they came beaten, then they were still youngers. They were considered as youngers, not fit. So that means they had to prove their manliness by raiding the cattle of other pastoral communities or groups, and by taking part in wars. War means to fight with other pastoral groups. While raiding their cattle, they had to fight. And if they win and bring the cattle, now they were considered as warriors. So you see that was their traditional custom. What happened then? But the British appointed chief, when the British came and started ruling, taking over their land, they appointed chief. Chief means headman of different subgroups of Maasai community. Subgroup, Maasai community, they have subgroups. The British appointed chief, who were responsible for the matter of the tribe. Now the British government appointed chief, headman. They were responsible for the matter of the tribe. They used to collect the taxes and so on. They were appointed. These chief used to get regular salary from the British government. They have to look after the law and order, as well as they have to collect the tax and so on. So naturally, British imposed restrictions on raiding and warfare. The British stopped those Maasai warriors and elders from raiding the cattle of other pastoral groups and warfare. Imposed restrictions on raiding and warfare. No more raiding, no more fighting. The traditional authority of both elders and warriors was adversely affected. Their traditional culture, their traditional joke, that is they used to do according to their tradition, that was badly affected. The elders no more had the power to form laws and regulation of the community. Their authority was taken away, and new heads, new chief were appointed by the government and they were responsible. Previously, the head of the Maasai, the elders, they were responsible for settling disputes, for the about the matter of the tribe. They used to sit together and have meetings. They met very often. But now, once the chief is appointed by the colonial government, these elders and warriors, their traditional authority was very badly affected, adversely affected. Number 5, the chief who was appointed by the British government. The chief appointed by the British often accumulated wealth. Accumulated means gathered. They gather wealth. They had to collect the tax and they collected more. And some of the money they put it in your pocket. And not only that, they used to get the monthly salary, income, regular income. They accumulated wealth over time because they had a regular income. Every month they used to get the payment, and from the tax overcharged the tax. They had the regular income and could buy property. They could buy property such as animals, lands. They used to buy. Sometimes they used to provide loan to the poor people because they had accumulated wealth. So in this way, the tradition of this Maasai society was adversely affected because traditionally they used to look after their own herd. They used to have cattle raids. Not only that, the elders used to look after the matter of the Maasai community. They used to settle disputes. They used to very often they used to sit together and have the meeting about the matters of their tribe. But now, once the chief are appointed by the colonial government, their traditional authority was adversely affected. So you see that how their lives have changed. It was so badly affected. It was dramatically changed. So now you can see that those headmen who were appointed by the British government, they accumulated wealth over time because they used to charge the tax higher than what is being imposed by the British government. Not only that, they used to get the regular income from the monthly salary, and they used to purchase or buy animals, properties, lands, and not only that, they used to provide loan to the poor people. So in this way, everything was changed at that time. So you see how the lives of those pastoralists of the African Maasai or other pastoral community, their lives have changed dramatically. Now we'll talk about more in our next class. So I hope you are doing your regular studies at home and going through the online portal every day. So you should not miss your classes. I hope you are wise enough to do that. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue some more about this. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.